Welcome to the installation guide for the high-tech Nexus custom closet floor-based system. Now that you've received your shipment, open all the boxes and lay out the components. Organizing everything now ensures a smooth, professional build. Familiarize yourself with the hardware box and installation instruction, and take into account the tools that you'll need to install your custom closet like a pro. Now let's get started. To ensure your system fits perfectly flush against the wall, you must first remove your baseboards. The most accurate way to measure for the removal is to place your 12-inch vertical panel directly into the corner where it will be installed. Mark the exact width on the baseboard to account for any slight variations or crookedness in the wall. Use a square and mark a line and carefully cut through the baseboard with an oscillating multi-tools or handsaw. Nice work! Use a utility knife and run it along the top of the baseboard to prevent any wall damage. Scrape away any caulking to clean the wall, and use a trim puller to pull away the baseboard. That's as clean as it gets. Now same thing, use the utility knife to carefully run along the top of the baseboard. This cuts through the caulking joint to prevent any paint or drywall damage when the board is removed. Use the trim puller or bar to gently pull the baseboard section away from the wall in sections. Next, set up your panel hardware according to your specifications. Use the M20 bolts at the very top of the system holes in the partitions for the connecting shelves. For the bottom support, drill the bolts using the third hole from the floor. Additionally, insert self pins into the bottom two holes as supports for your toe kick. Nice work! The bolts are now assembled on your partitions, and you're now ready to build your custom closet. For your middle partitions, use the male and female bolts to securely connect the shared panels. Here's an example of how the bottom toe kick will look against the self pins. Slide the first partition into the corner where you remove the baseboard. Ensure all the cam locks are open on each fixed shelf. Now, slide the cam lock over the bolt on the first panel, and then slide in the next panel, tightening those cam locks. Next, insert another fixed shelf in the middle of your partitions. Locking them in. And then the bottom. Again, these bolts are on the third hole from the bottom. Now let's move to the second section. Grab another fixed shelf, add another panel, and slip in the cam locks onto the M20 bolts. Then add another fixed shelf, sliding the cam locks onto the bolts, turning each cam lock to secure the shelf. Finally, fix the bottom shelf, securing the back two cam locks. Then add another fixed shelf, sliding it on to the M20 bolts. Locking it securely in. Add another fixed shelf, sliding it onto the bolts, and closing those cam locks. And again, the bottom section. Now, on this middle partition is where the male and female bolt comes into play. Make sure that is assembled correctly before securing the fixed shelves. And then, same as the other sections, continue to add fixed shelves. Now that's a good looking structure. Let's keep going. Now choose where you want to input the shelf pins. Input them evenly on the structure in all 4 holes. and insert an adjustable shelf. For your hanging rods, skip one system hole from the top and place your rod caps on each side. Insert the rod support and lower the rod into position. Now continue to do this. For the other places, you have your custom rods. To ensure your Nexus system functions flawlessly, achieving a perfectly level cabinet is essential. If the structure is not plumb and level, your drawers and doors will appear crooked once installed. To prevent this misalignment, use the provided shims to fine-tune the height and level of each panel until the entire structure is perfectly balanced. Now it's time to install cabinet doors using press-fitting hinges. Start by opening the 3 hinges and inserting them into the pre-drilled holes on the back of the door. Ensure each hinge is perfectly flush against the door and surface before pressing the leveler down to lock the fit. Once the hinges are secured to the door, align them with the corresponding system holes on your partitions. Finally, use 6 Euro screws, 2 for each hinge, to drill the door firmly into place. These hinges provide 3-dimensional adjustment, allowing you to fine-tune the door's positioning for a perfect reveal. Now enjoy the soft closing doors. If they are in level, here's how you can adjust it. Fine-tune each hinge in the middle until the doors perfectly align. It's looking great. Let's keep going. Using a stud finder, you want to find a stud and attach an L bracket to stabilize the whole unit against the wall. If you are adding floating drawers, add another L bracket. This will keep your custom closet structure firmly in place. Install your drawer slides starting at the second hole from the bottom bookshelf. Drill in a Euro screw into the pre-drilled hole. Ensure the drawer slide is square. Drill a wood screw into the middle of the slide and another screw at the back. Repeat this by installing another drawer slide on the other side of the system. It is identically matched to where you want your door to be. Drawer assembly. The front of the doors come pre-assembled and pre-drilled for handles. With a mallet, tap the dowels into the pre-drilled holes on the drawer front and on the drawer box sides. With the mallet, connect the sides of the fronts and the back of the drawer. Now that you have 3 sides connected, slide the drawer bottom into the routed slot and finish with the final box side. Attach the handle using the door screws and secure firmly. Now pick up your door and slide it into place. Enjoy that soft poof feel. Next, count 3 system holes above that drawer. Install your sliders on each side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got beautiful drawers. Finalize your Nexus assembly. You'll need to install the connecting metal plates. These plates ensure a seamless and structurally sound transition between adjoining sections of your plaza system. Use wood screws to fasten the metal plates on the connecting shelf. Start by aligning the provided metal plate with the top of the partitions where two sections meet. Drop the plate into position from the top and secure it firmly, using the provided screws into the adjoining cabinets. This critical step walks the entire floor-made structure together, providing the maximum stability and built-in look the Nexus system is known for. Now let's accessorize. To install a pull-out basket, first verify your desired height within the section. Align the glides with the corresponding system holes and screw them directly into the partition. Once the glides are level and secure, insert the basket against the integrated hooks or slots on the side. For a smooth operation, ensure the basket is properly seated before testing the pull-out motion. Now place an adjustable shelf above the basket and it will look great. Let's move to another accessory. To install the belt rack, start by measuring the length of your belts to determine the ideal mounting height. This ensures that when the rack is in use, your accessories hang freely and do not drag on the floor. Once you've verified the position, align the rack with the system holes in your partition and secure firmly with the provided screws. Slide the belt rack onto its backing and you have a wonderful sliding belt rack. To finish the base of your floor-based structure, align toe kicks with the bottom of the partitioners. Earlier, you inserted self-pins into the bottom two holes of the panels. Use these now as supports to hold the kick in place to provide a clean, built-in look that hide the floor gaps. This adds a final layer of stability to the base of your Nexus system. To complete your professional installation, install the scar plates, also known as baseboard fillers or covers, to hide any gaps or imperfections left from the baseboard removal. And that's it. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the installation of your high-tech Nexus custom closet system. You're gonna love it.